Great Gadgets for Azure DevOps offers a variety of useful widgets for tracking your projects in a truly agile way. The Cumulative Flow Diagram is one of the most advanced analytic tools in Agile project management. More specifically, it is a stacked area chart that shows the number of work items in each state or column of the board, along the time, thus giving you quantitative and qualitative insights about your process workflow. You can use this widget to determine how stable your flow is, to identify bottlenecks, and to understand where you need to focus on to make your process more predictable. The horizontal axis represents time, and the vertical axis represents the total number of work items. A diagram with all the bands parallel and constant indicates a stable team pace. The completed band should grow constantly to assure a stable workflow and to make sure your team keeps delivering work. If the proposed band is getting larger, that could indicate that the team has capacity problems. An expanding in progress band indicates that the rate of items in this state is faster than the exit rate, so potential blockers. If the completed bar remains flat, it means your team is not completing the work as expected. The Cumulative Flow Diagram not only provides information about the number of items in each state, but it can also indicate your lead time and cycle time. Now, let's see how this widget can be configured. All you have to do is configure the widget to use a board or a share query that contains the items worked by your team. Then, choose the calculation method. You can choose to calculate by work item count, story points, or by any other numerical custom field. You can also choose to generate the chart bands by various criteria. In this example, we will choose to display the chart by work item count on 1-day-long intervals and generate bands by work item state category. And look, the chart is now displayed on the dashboard, showing the work item count in every state category for the past days. If you go to the More Settings tab, you can also configure it to display percentage of total. And you can choose to hide bands or customize colors. The widget can be configured in many other ways. For example, you can use it to track essential safe metrics, like flow load, which shows the amount of work in each state, or flow distribution, which shows the amount of work items by type. For the widget to show the flow load, all you have to do is configure it to generate bands by work item states. And to see the flow distribution, configure the gadget to generate bands by work item types. Install great gadgets and discover many powerful time-saving widgets that bring your dashboards to life.